from Rincon del Mar on the beach, we took the bus to Medellin, but since it is a very, very long bus ride, we had a stopover in the middle in the town Sincelejo. This is a small town, and there we saw this wonderful young marching band making music in the streets. The way to Medellin is mainly green meadows, and also you can see quite some big rivers on the way that you have to cross. The meadows, they are mainly with cattle and sometimes horses. And then once we got into the mountain area, we had to cross a big mountain range. I think they were almost 3,000 or over 3,000. Medellin itself is at about 1,600 meters. So it took a long, long time until we arrived there.
Very long bus ride and very exhausting.
Right.
We were happily surprised to find out that the metro system in Medellin includes also the cable car as part of the system.
Okay, in the cable car. It's blowing in the wind. First ride in the Colombian cable car, Medellin, Colombia.
And we're going skiing. Nah, we're not going skiing.
Switzerland!
It's not Switzerland either.
Where?
It's Colombia, Medellin. We went up, 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 up with the cable car, and we came to this beautiful park. You see here something that you don't see every day. You see the vegetation that is mountain vegetation, high, and then there's a bromelia on this tree. This is really, really special. We are back in the city on Botero Plaza, and here there is lots of statues from the well-known artist Fernando Botero, that he is Colombian, born in Medellin, and he donated these statues to the town. Really great to see.
So we are inside this old office building that was turned to a commercial center. And like everywhere else in Medellin, we are surrounded by art. This place also is turned into a gallery and hosts a lot of contemporary art. So it's just like walking into a museum. Fantastic exhibitions there.
is with the metro. It's very easy. You buy a card like this, you load it, or you can do it on a machine, or you go to the counter, and the lady is very nice and notes it for you, and you can travel wherever in town you want. Excellent system. Just like in New York, same.
Well, we can't ignore that Medellin has some bad reputation, specifically following the Netflix series Narcos with Pablo Escobar. This was the headquarters for his cartel. One of the worst neighborhoods used to be Comuna 13. This Comuna had a huge crime rate, and only about 10 years ago they started to turn the place around. And today it's actually a tourist attraction. There are tours there, cafes, restaurants, and the place is peaceful and just fun to visit.
We're in the Comuna 13, which is this whole neighborhood. It used to be a very bad neighborhood, and they turned it around, and it's great. And this is one of the escalators, outdoor escalators.
It's the only favela that has an escalator in the middle. Outdoor, yeah.
You always must ask for painting, permission for painting the graffiti. You gotta make it stand. Who do you ask? The owner of the house. And if you guys are painting in walls like the ones by here, you need to ask the person who painted previously. Alright? Police! You can't say that. Arrested! Yeah, you're too obvious for that. So what do you say? Like, Aura! Maybe she's calling his sister. Joanna, who is Laura?
Buenas tardes, y la calidad de su respuesta determina la calidad de nuestro show. ¿Estamos claros hasta ahí, cierto? ¿Estamos listos? Are you ready?
Sí.
Wow.
Colombia was our first actually backpacking destination. We call this channel Back to Backpacking, but it's really after 1 month we really started with it. And we were a little bit worried that the backpacking days that we remember from the 90s, where people would get together and talk in the guest house and have a lot of fun, that these days are over. Because of the smartphones and the internet, and we thought that people will not talk to each other anymore. But we were happily surprised to see that the traveler spirit still lives on, especially in the small hostels, on the beach, in the town, everywhere where you have a hostel where travelers get together, talk about the travels, make the plans, and just make a lot of fun. So this was great to connect with this feeling. What did you like about Colombia?
Oh, I love Colombia. Colombia is great. It is vibrant, it's colorful, it has everything. You want beach, you want city life, you want nature, anything you can find in Colombia. It is a fantastic country. I especially enjoyed the beach. It was fantastic there. We had an excellent time in Palomino, where you walk to one side of the beach, you have a river, you walk to the other side of the beach, you have a river going into the ocean. We were also in Rincon del Mar on the beach, and it was also a great place. It was like more quiet, much less people.
So can we
It's,
say that you like the beach?
Yes, we can say that. I love the beach and I love Colombia.
Yeah, so I want to tell you a little bit about the nature in Colombia. You've seen a lot of videos that I shared here from the nature. The funny thing is that you find the nature in the most unexpected places. Sometimes just in a square in the middle of the town you would see more animals than in the jungle. For example, the Tayrona Park, you went I think for a 2 hours trail and we saw only a few ants and crabs. And the day after we went to a small place and we saw snakes and birds and squirrels and so much stuff. And
The Valencia waterfall.
Valencia waterfall, and even just on the beach next to Palomino. And like I said, even sometimes just in the middle of the town in a small town square. So yeah, you just need to be attentive and then nature comes your way.
Ori, what are you buying?
Wow. New GoPro 11. Top of my dreams. Come true.
So cool. We are in the shop. We just bought this new GoPro. We're so happy because we can shoot now above water and underwater. Really cool. Hey, so cool!
Oh, the best!
Great!
Good waves today!